Hey there, my name is Adrienne Davis, and I have had several people reach out to me needing help with organizing, decluttering, and really minimizing their stuff. And so I decided to put together a series of videos to send to you guys and just to make this as easy as it can be process. It'll be simple, but there are going to be some things in this process that are going to be difficult. So I'm not going to promise it's going to be easy, but it'll be a simple steps that you can follow. And we're going to start with mindset. So I'll be sending you one video every day. This first video is really focusing on mindset because when we start to declutter, whether it's our home or our mind or our computer, even, we may have flash drives and, download folders that can easily become cluttered. And we get so overwhelmed and it's really hard. And so sometimes just starting the process feels so impossible, right? Especially if you've seen the show Hoarders, right? Where these people have houses full of stuff and storage units full of stuff and garages full of stuff. It can be so overwhelming just to get started. It's like, where do you start, right? There's so much. And I've been on this journey for a few years now, and I haven't fully arrived. We are actually almost done, thankfully. We just have a handful more things to go through and minimize. But I've been on this journey for a few years now where I have just started decluttering our home, getting rid of the things that don't serve us anymore, that don't fit in our lives. And it was hard. There were a lot of times where it's just like, oh, I don't know if I can give that up. My husband was the same way, not sure if we could get rid of certain things. And, it can be really hard because clutter can feel emotionally heavy, especially when there are things that we're holding on to that people gave us. Maybe, we had our parent or our spouse or our child give us something or make us something, and now maybe that person has passed away, or maybe they've moved to another state, or maybe for whatever reason they're not in our lives anymore, or they're very distant, and we feel a sense of connection with that person by keeping a hold of that object, that tangible physical object. And it's almost like we feel that if we let go of it, whatever it is, if we donate that article of clothing or that piece of jewelry or that knickknack, whatever it is, it's like we might feel like that person is going right along with that item, right? That those memories are going to be leaving us as soon as that item leaves us. And it can feel very hard and depressing, and it can make us end up holding on to so many things that we really don't need to be holding on to because we're afraid of what that means when we let go of those things. So I totally understand that. I've been there, and it's very hard to let go. So I'm gonna help you and walk through this series of videos, just a handful of things that I have taken from different things. I've watched videos, I've gone through actual webinar trainings, I've read books, different things, and I have learned how to really get a handle on these different things, so they don't have a handle on me. And so I am going to be sharing that with you. I just want to tell you, you have permission to go slow. That you don't have to rush through this process. It's not going to be done tomorrow. Whatever area is cluttered in your life, it didn't get that way overnight, and so we're not going to be able to completely fix it overnight. So it's going to take a while. Again, I've been at this for a few years now. We're almost done. I'm seeing the finish line, and so you will too. You will get to that point where you are like, oh my gosh, like it's almost here. I can see it, right? So I just want to give you some encouragement. There is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel, even if you've tried before. I tried several times before too and gave up, and things got cluttered again, and then I had to declutter again, and it's a constant process. But I will give you the tools and techniques that can help you get that to the point where you are managing things effectively. And when something comes into your home or gets ready to come into your home, you're going to know exactly what to do with that thing, maybe even before it gets inside of your house. So, or inside of your, download folder or whatever it is. So, just know that more videos are coming, and I am excited to help you and to be able to finally get a handle on your clutter. It's going to be a little bit challenging, but it's going to be so worth it, and I'm really excited to be able to help you on this journey. I'll talk to you more tomorrow.